This is the Vanquest VARG large, hashtag bars. And if you're looking for a messenger slash sling bag, you like the aesthetics of it, you like the way Vanquest does stuff, then I would say bottom line up front, make the purchase. I think the price is right. Today is release day. You can still get that pre-order special where you're getting this thing for around 100 bucks. They also have a small version which will be sub 100 bucks. However, if you're not really into like the messenger stylings of bags, which really I'm not, this bag wouldn't be for me. And also there's a few cons I need to talk about this bag. So if you want to hear about that, then stay tuned. You got a large loop panel on the front. You can put your REs, your med patches, whatever. It's so discreet. This patch in the front is so discreet. It almost looks seamless with the bag. Like if you weren't to put stuff on the front of there, no one would really notice. I am kind of locking the way that this thing looks. Let me throw it on for you real quick. You can see, I think it's a pretty good looking bag if this is the type of thing that you're into. This magnetic clip on here, I've been seeing some brands do this. Theirs is just really good. You see how you can just pull it and it's going to let you get inside of there very easily. Very well done. Don't know if it's proprietary. It reminds me of like the fiddle lock that I have on. Like this brown buffalo bag has a similar lock on it, where you kind of throw it on here, except for you have to pull it a little bit different direction to get it off. And I've also seen this on some of my Farah bags. So I like the little magnetic opening systems that some of these bag companies are starting to use. This one is pretty dope. It is kind of big though. We'll mention that. So of course you got this front pocket, which you can throw whatever you want to inside. This pocket itself, it is kind of like, it does have a couple of elastic bands inside. They're trying to be like Molly size, but because the slip pocket behind it is so flimsy, if you put anything in these slip pockets, they're kind of all over the place. So maybe you want to put something light in there, like a rolled up towel or something like that, but a heavy duty flashlight, probably not. You can see it goes down about pretty far though for this front pocket. I usually keep this, that's usually where my phone lives. So my phone's in my hand or my pocket, and then when I want to take my phone off, my phone goes in this front pocket. The rear of the bag has this magnetic area which allows for you to conceal carry a weapon. It's pretty big. You can put a full size Glock in here. You can put a 1911 in here. It's pretty big. The small size would be good for a subcompact. So that's pretty good. A complaint I do have about it is the grab handle oftentimes leads you believe this is how you open the concealed carry compartment. This is not how you open it. You actually have to grab this flap to open it up. I don't like that. I wish you would have just got rid of the grab handle and put like a slip, like a handle right here and make it for the magnetic part, because you're gonna need a lot of muscle memory training. And I get it. It's really designed for you to stuff your hand in there and pull it out, but I still don't like it. There's also loop paneling down here. So if you want to put a Velcro holster in here, that makes sense. So that way you have it ready to go. You have a little bit of elastic on the outside, a little bit bigger than Molly size. You do have the coating on the zippers, which eventually will wear down over the years, but you know, it's going to take a long time for that to happen. And this uses some of their like urban fabric and some of their proprietary fabric. You got more Spartan zipper pulls up here. So this is the outside of it. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty dope. I mean, I would say for me personally, my traditional, you know, messenger style, this is like the nutsack messenger. This can fit like an 11-inch tablet. This is going to feel like an 8-inch iPad mini. That's about it. So if you're getting it for an iPad, it's not going to be good for that. Kindles, iPad minis only. The bigger messenger style bags, you know, those are going to be able to fit your bigger iPads easier. Okay, so just something to think about. So I use this primarily as my gym bag for the course of about 10 days. I replaced my normal gym bag, which is a more traditional sling style bag by Vertex. It's the Vertex Ghost Sling. And I missed this bag so much during those 10 days. I missed having the bag come across my chest versus being at my lower back. I like the upright stylings, 45-degree stylings of this bag. This has an upright styling as well, but what this Vanquest bag did is solidify to me that messenger style bags are not my jam. They may be yours though, okay? Let me show you what the inside of this bag looks like. It's hard to see without me doing like some magician type stuff. So I'm gonna actually turn this inside out so you can check it out. So the inside of the Varg Large by Vanquest, I just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like by turning it inside out. And so for me, the functionality is there. If this was going to be the main go-to, I would be a big fan of it. This side of it, you just have a very large slip pocket, throw whatever crap you want to inside. It has loop panel all the way down, so you can put your REs, or you can put a med pouch in here, something, you know, whatever you want to put in here to kind of stick it to, maybe even extra mags, you can do stuff like that. So it's big enough if I want to put my entire non-lethal gym loadout in here, which is stuff that would help me fight my way out of the gym. This is kind of what I would go to. 5,000 lumen flashlight, the CRKT, their version of like the pocket size pickaxe, of course a flashlight that's similar to a flashbang with the noise it puts out, and a pen by Phoenix that I can use for fighting purposes. So this is a very large pocket, so you can throw all sorts of stuff in here you wanted to. Sunglasses, you can use it as an impromptu diaper bag, all sorts of different options for you that you may want to. Only complaint I have here, the magnet for the concealed carries, like in this general location, it is strong. Sometimes it like holds my items in place. So just to be cautious, like the magnet on the concealed carry part of this bag is crazy strong. So that's something you might want to think about. Other side of the bag, you can see here there's a zippered pocket with a little bit of mesh, which I'm not even really sure the purpose of this mesh here. I guess just the aesthetics. I probably would have been okay if y'all would have just took the loop panel. I guess I'm okay with the mesh. It really is neither here nor there. You see you can move this key leash wherever the heck you want to. You can leave it here, you can move it there. I think there's another pocket that you can move it to. Here's some pepper gel that I keep here if I need to detach this. I could. Large loop panel, you can put whatever you want to inside. And then I tend to use this side to dump my pockets, okay? So I might have headphones for me and Mrs. X, might have some dude wipes in here just in case. The pocket knife that would normally be in my pocket is normally in here so that it doesn't fall in my pocket while I'm at the gym. Some hand sanitizer. So, you know, it's good for this type of stuff. Just any random knickknacks that you may have, you can kind of throw it all in here and it's just fine. And it works out for that. And it's zippered with their Spartan zipper pulls. And their Spartan zipper pulls are really good. So it kind of shows you there. So this is what it looks like. This is what the bag looks like, of course, when it's inside out, just to kind of show you. All right, so you've seen the inside of the bag. You've seen the outside of the bag. Can you detach the straps? Yes, you can. You just have to, you know, take apart this metal right here and kind of finagle it. And then you can take this off. I actually almost like this bag a little bit more as a pouch, okay? Like just having this here as a pouch that I could slip. I could see this being a bomb-ass tech pouch because a lot of tech pouches nowadays are so fat. They're fat like this. And if you can get something where instead of a really fat, this is my normal tech pouch by Orbit Key, right? So this is something I would normally have to deal with when it comes to the thickness. Now it's obviously taller than my Orbit Key tech pouch. But if I had everything in here slimmed down, I could stick this in way more places than I can my current tech setup. So this actually might become my tech pouch. But what do you guys think of the Vanquest VARG Large, hashtag bars? Put an S for smash, a P for pass. Links will be down below just in case you wanted to see someone touch this before you made the purchase of it. And I get that sometimes you're almost ready to pull the trigger on a purchase. So sometimes these videos can be helpful for that. Is this for me as a sling bag? No. As a pouch? Yep. 100% can recommend it. First time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, well, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. Everyone else, we'll speak soon.